I've missed you guys. I actually have. Hi. It's only been a day. What is this, Spirit? I'm just feeling like the heart opening. That's right. That's what I was thinking about is on Thursday, the 20 what date is that? I have to look at my calendar. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. The 26th, Thursday the 26th. We have some things happening. Those things happening is the fact that Chiron is conjunct Venus. Venus is conjunct Chiron. I wrote about it on my newsletter, but like I already am witnessing the tenderness coming up in my own life, also in the lives of those around me. And I just kind of want to touch on this heart opening energy because what it feels like is like there's a lot of, I just heard Scar Tissue from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know the lyrics that well, but I heard Scar Tissue that I wish you saw. And that's kind of like something about like actually letting people see your hurt and your pain and what you've been through. I got ideas. That's going to be important here. Oh, gold. By the way, if you guys haven't met me, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, and on my other account I go by Astrology, where I do evolutionary astrology. The best way you guys can support me as a creator, I always like to ask because that's the best way you guys can exchange energy with me, is subscribing to my newsletter. It's totally free. It's where I guide you through the week ahead using astrology, and it hits your inbox every Monday, totally free. That just went out this morning for those of you on there, so check it out. Okay. We have Wise Salt, Benevolent Guide, and Winter coming out here. And again, this is like around the heart opening your heart, opening up. With Wise Salt, I really feel there's a depth of wisdom within you. Because again, this feels like vulnerability, showing your heart to people. It might be on a broader stage, but it might be more in intimate connections. I'm so struggling with allergies right now, guys. It makes me feel a little woozy. You have an arsenal of knowledge that's been provided by your guides and your deeper connection to the divine and the vine, right? What I was seeing is your roots going down, right? In winter, like the tree is really focused on maintaining nutrients and source from the roots, and it's like that's what you've been doing, and that's where a lot of your wisdom comes from. Is it's deeper, it's not showy, it's not flashy, and you're getting the opportunity to really like allow that wisdom to be seen. Tell me about this heart opening. And it's interesting with Wise Salt, I'm almost seeing like preservation of energy too, like using salt to preserve things. Saturn, time. Thinking of Pink Floyd's song Time too. I remember the first time I heard that song, I was, for kind of the first time, on a beach camping with a bunch of my friends. That was, and it's kind of like I heard like, can we just like save this moment in time? Coagulation and sulfur. Healing takes time, and the healing that you've put in, you have moved. I feel like this is like a deeper revelation and like me acknowledging the work that you've put in, and I feel like I'm just tapping into your heart space, like because you've lived your life and you are actively living your life, you don't see the growth. And I feel like this is just for the purpose of like me showing like your growth to you, because you've taken like the time. Come here, the boy, come on, Mimi, come on. Oh. You've taken the time to really heal, and it's not like fast pace. You've been sitting with yourself, with God, sitting still, allowing time to heal. And it's like I'm seeing you meticulously like untangle like a ball of yarn. Like each pain, you're like following it to its source, healing it. And then it gets placed to the side. It's all bundled up neatly for other, you know, it's like gets to be repurposed. It makes me think of, there's this one creator here on TikTok who takes old cardigans and stuff and like unravels them and repurposes the yarn. Like that's coming up here, where it's like, you know, this pain stories that you're unraveling have a purpose. And with sulfur, it's not been easy. It has not been easy, but you always have like a place to return to with your guides. Now, Spirit, tell me why that we're talking about this, right? Sixth house, yeah. Okay. And I want to note the little spiral in the top corner there. This is about like your routines. Oh, there's masculine here. It's making me think of this meme that I sent to my community. If you're not in my Discord, come join. It's awesome. It was like this girl that was saying like, no, you're not competing against other guys. You're competing against the balanced, beautiful life that I've created for myself. It's kind of this energy like, you've gotten to a point of like, and healing's not a competition, but you're in a space where like you're open to, in like the fourth house, like there's this sort of like invitation of like wanting Scorpio, depth and intimacy in your routines and in your home life. And I feel like, tell me more before I make assumptions. There it is, Taurus. Interesting. 10th house too, career. Very interesting energy. Anything else? Fire, that's so funny. You are curating a depth of allowing your inner masculine to actually show up for you in the way that you're desiring, you know, an outer masculine. And if you are a masculine, it's like really like honing in on this energy of like bringing that part of you into your day-to-day routines. What does it look like to be in devotion to your inner masculine on the day-to-day level? What does it look like for you to... I'm really just feeling my heartbeat right now. Like I just became hyper aware of it, and it's like, I just heard my heartbeats for you. Who are you? This is something very interesting that's coming in, like, ooh. You're creating space for more masculine energy in your life, is what's coming through with this. With the 6th house and masculine coming through, it kind of reminds me of some advice I'd give to clients, which is, you know, especially for people who are desiring partnership, it's like, is there room for you to pursue partnership in your day-to-day routine? Like, is there space? Do you have time to go on dates? Do you have time to like talk on the phone? Do you have time to allow them to stay over? Do you have enough cutlery? Is there space in your closet for these people to join your day-to-day rhythms? And that's what I feel like you're really sitting with. Like, is there space? Because with Taurus, Scorpio, 4th house, 10th house, like there's some polarity happening here where it's like you're focused on your career with fire in the 10th house kind of come together in Taurus. Like you're really, really focused. Oh, this is so interesting. Are you oh my God. Are you guys my Aquarius rising group I've been talking to? It's always been like Aquarius rising. So let me know where it's like you, yeah, well, this is Leo. This is Leo risings I'm talking to now, actually, where I'm really seeing like you're focused on getting your bag, like realistically, like you're focused on making your money, but there is this like deep longing of like wanting to have connection in your day-to-day life. And this is just like your heart. Oh, we have the Drowned King, where it's like that's what you're coming to terms with, is your inner masculine. Like, what does that look like in your life? You have to connect to yours. Like, you've gotten to this place of unraveling. I feel like you're on the string of your inner masculine and like trusting that part of you. Yeah. Summer, that's funny, we have winter and summer. There's a lot of polarity here where it's like this is something you're expanding into, that your soul is wanting to grow into. and it's a part of the deeper work at play here for you. I love you guys.